The Batman. It dropped this past weekend. It is raised so far. I think it's what is it? Is it at 200 million?
254.
254 globally for its box office. Many people have praised this film. This film has been met split. This is let's just be honest. This has not been across the board film. Many have either praised it. Some have found the flaw in its runtime. Some have actually given praise and said that Pattinson has become their best Batman. Also, one of the biggest things is Zoe Kravitz is a Catwoman. She is a standout performer within the whole film. Before I want to make sure before I say this next part, we're not going to go full in depth. We're going to do a spoiler review just so y'all know. But these two niggas here, the Riddler and the Penguin, Colin Farrell can get nominated for an Oscar for this.
So can Paul Dano, bro. They both fucking went off. They snapped like a motherfucker.
Here's my thing about Paul Dano, though. Here's my only thing about Paul Dano.
What about it?
Real school shooter vibes. Real average nigga on Twitter vibes.
But that's the point.
I know, I get it.
Literally the point. Like, again, we'll do our spoiler review, but if you remember the final fight, my nigga, that all comes into play. So, all that being said, I mean, look, you're looking at 86.
500 followers, nigga. I was like, oh, this nigga
it was 5. Nigga, it was 5. It may have been 500, but either way, it's at 86% from the critics and 89 from the audience.
Do me a favor. Look at that critics number again. Do me a favor. Look at the bottom. How many critics?
396.
Okay. I wanted to bring that up because people always do that when they hear the number. They want to go one way or another. And I'm like, yes, the number says a thing, but you also need to know the amount of Rotten Tomatoes approved critics who were able to give their voice to it.
No, for sure. I mean, and so again, we'll get into the full nitty gritty. We kind of started to talk about this with the Chad on Thursday, but there's a number of people that have been part of the controversy behind the Batman. It comes both from a previous Batman film and this one. The first one and this one, we'll talk about the previous one. That's fine. So this is not Zoe Kravitz's first attempt at playing Catwoman. She actually had, went and asked to get an audition to be Catwoman in The Dark Knight Rises, but she was told from the team, no specifics if it was Nolan or the casting director, but she was told she was too urban to be Catwoman, so they didn't even allow her to audition. And she's talked about in interviews how that really fucked with her pretty hardcore, and it messed with her head because she's just like, I just wanted to be a part of this universe, and I thought I would kill the role, and to be told I can't because the color of my skin is insane. And so
yes,
it looks
and by the way,
now,
that's exactly what they mean. The color of her skin. When they say,
would you say urban? Yeah, because the thing is, have you met Zoe Kravitz? Zoe Kravitz is as far from ghetto as evident ghetto. It was purely because she's black. They couldn't say, nah, you black, so they said urban. They do it all the time. Because Jay, how many times you been in an audition? Like, can you urban it up for us a little bit?
I'm sorry. Would you like me to become a Negro on the street? My God, I'm appalled to such things. Your assumption that I am of the ghetto and that the urban level would dictate how I need to present in this demeanor. Whatever do you mean, sir?
Well, I mean, right what this comment says right now. Too urban for Gotham City. For Gotham fucking city. Bro. But all that being said, so this has been where the Al-Qaeda has lost their ever-lover fucking mind about this film, where they're saying they hate this film because the only good white people were Batman and Alfred, like that stupid Chad said, but then every other white person is evil, and then you made Commissioner Gordon black, you made Catwoman black, you made
here's one thing people keep black. Nigga, there's another good white person people keep forgetting. The random old white lady that is now in Wayne Manor. Nigga, yes, Cora, the white lady that is in Wayne Manor now, nigga. Yes, that is how.
The maid,
nigga.
You ain't shit.
But my thing is, again, when did a maid come in Wayne Manor, nigga? It has always been just Bruce and Alfred because Bruce can come back in the middle of the night, beat the fuck up, walk around the back, walk around Wayne Manor with just bat boots on and bruises, and Alfred is just like, God damn it, Bruce. And then you got some old lady named Cora was like, would you like some milk? Like, you can't just tell us.
But I just my whole thing that's so stupid about that is, first of all, if you decide,
Spidey says it. Does the maid know?
I am curious about that, if the maid knows or not. But what's so stupid about that fucking statement and all that stupid shit is like, oh, it's so woke Hollywood doing that. First of all, as you saw, you're gonna sit here and pretend like Zoe Kravitz didn't fucking just smash on that role, that Jeffrey Wright didn't just come in and smash on that fucking role. And also, are you aware of what Gotham is? Gotham is literally nothing but corrupt ass motherfuckers. Everybody in Gotham dirty.
To the bottom.
Why do you think the League of Shadows wants to obliterate it? Their whole thing is they don't just murder to murder. They murder to get rid of sinners. They're like, y'all are doing too much. We burn Rome. We burn fucking Babylon. They literally take out civilizations because they've gotten too corrupt. And that's what Gotham is. So why are you so fucking confused by the fact that
also you're mad that a black cop isn't corrupt in Gotham City? Excuse me? A black cop in Gotham City. That nigga should be the first one to be taking bribes. That nigga's
wait, what?
If I'm a black cop in Gotham City, shit's bad anyway, nigga. Don't win this money. Don't win this money.
Nigga, what is you talking about?
Nigga, it's Gotham, nigga. Also, to say, look, let's not act like Eartha Kitt is not one of the benchmarks for Catwoman. Let's not do that. For as much shit as we talk about the film, Halle Berry still played a Catwoman. So we're not gonna act like
but I thought we don't talk about that film, bro. I thought we don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Lathan, even though he voices it, it's a great.
Well, you know what? Halle Berry is mixed, so it was equal parts. Equal parts bad black Catwoman is equal parts bad white Catwoman. Everybody lost on that one, bro. They nullified themselves. I've never seen it. All I saw recently, I was watching like a top 10 worst films of the worst film of each year, from 2000 to 2021, and they saw Catwoman jumping around, and then the basketball scene. I just saw her do the basketball dunk as a cat, and I was like, what the fuck was this movie?
This is probably the only time I ever say this on behalf of black and white people. When it comes to Catwoman, don't say it's equally bad on both parts.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on us.
Thank you for watching Blerds in the Hood. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share. For full episodes, join us every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific over at twitch.tv/Blerds, the letter N, THEHOOD.